2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so we are talking about the 12 Olympians, okay, like Zeus and Aphrodite and Poseidon, okay, but this is a part 2, okay, so this is the second half of them, okay. So I pre-pulled, okay, but this time I pulled from the Isis deck, okay, because they told me to. And they really spit them out too. And then the last card at the bottom of the deck is Initiation, okay, which I found very cute, okay. So first is Artemis, okay. Artemis is the goddess of wild animals, the hunt and vegetation, of chastity and of childbirth, okay. She's the daughter of Zeus and Leto, the twin sister of Apollo, okay, which I didn't know. Artemis is the twin sister of Apollo. Okay, so this is the card that Artemis gave. She gave divine guardian, protection of the winged mother, okay. These don't have numbers, so I'm in the table of contents with it. Okay, so and it's 43, okay, which is 7. So it says you are venturing through a time of significant spiritual growth and healing. There are many changes occurring initially, and they will be reflected in your external world soon also. You are protected during these times by the love and the strength of the winged mother, Lady Isis. You can relax and allow your transformation to happen. Let your divine guardian protect you now as you learn to go and trust in your own unfoldment of the greatest good, okay? It says big spiritual growth, excuse me, can bring difficult changes, okay? Through such challenges, an initiate can gain wisdom, power, and awareness, and leave behind fears that once held them captive, free from past restrictions, okay? Free to live a life that is truly extraordinary and inspirational. Yet the challenges can feel deeply confronting. The initiate may be tested to stay true to their own beliefs, even if their loved ones do not understand or support them, or they may be required to let go of what they have known to embrace something completely unfamiliar, okay? And this may be uncomfortable for them, and they may fear losing love, support, safety, or friendship as they venture into a new life. These kinds of spiritual growth opportunities are presented when the initiate is ready for them, okay? Even though their readiness might not seem obvious, the oracle of the divine guardian arises because you, dear initiate of light, are venturing into a significant time on your spiritual path. There is a process cooking within you, and which may already be mirrored in your outer life circumstances that are actually challenging you. My bad. Let me use the finger, okay? Actually challenging you to grow. It might look like an opportunity, or it might appear as a crisis, but no matter what the appearance, you are being guided to take the risk that intuitively feels right for you. You have faith, okay? You will be safely guided by the unconditional love of Lady Isis, with wings outstretched and a sword of truth in hand, protected from false images that would lead you astray from your true path. This oracle is also also confirmation you have been receiving impressions and inner nudges that are from your higher guidance, which has been helping you with situations that are currently unfolding. If your life will continue to do so, you are spiritually speaking on the right track, okay? No matter whether your life circumstances appear to be heading in one direction at the moment and then in a completely different direction the next moment, or whether you feel things are a certain way in truth only to find that the next day they seem to be different, okay? These are all just signs of growth into a new consciousness. Life does not have to be fixed or even clear at all times in order for you to be safe. Isis is with you, all is well, okay? This oracle comes as guidance that if you have been worried about another, they are protected, okay? Whether this is someone alive at this time or being that has departed the physical world and return to the spirit. They are free from suffering, pain, and trauma now, all is well. If you wish to send blessings to such a beloved one, you can, okay? Do so with the, okay, you can always send them blessings, okay? Well, there's a, it says do so with the incantation below, but they don't want me to read that, okay? So, next is the Mother of Life. This is the card that Hermes gave, okay? Hermes gave the Mother of Life, nourishment of the goddess, of the golden grain mother, okay? Let me find it real quick before I tell you what Hermes represents, okay? Okay. So Hermes is the god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, animals, I guess, husbandry, okay? So I guess he helps husbands be good husbands, okay? Sleep, language, thieves, and travel, okay? Hermes is one of the dearest and most mischievous of the Olympian gods. Patron saint of shepherds, invented the lyre, and was above all and a messenger. My bad, I don't know. I was writing it like crazy, I guess. It was above all a messenger, okay? He holds a staff, okay? Hermes holds the staff called the Herald of the Gods, okay? Later associated with the Roman god Mercury. Symbol of the god and his many associations, excuse me, and attributes. Okay, so we can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or a habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the Mother of Life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life, okay? She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. There's like all kinds of chatter going on in my head. I can just hear them like talking, okay? Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost, that which you have considered beyond repair, a lost cause or deadened, okay? There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are already that are ready to receive more life, okay? You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. Discomfort and unfamiliarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, okay? To reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself, but that now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up with some doors and windows. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we are not living. It is not until we start to live trustingly that it becomes obvious that we once were hiding ourselves from life. This is facts, okay? Life is calling you to partake more so of her gifts of experience, okay? This oracle brings encouragement and guidance for you to learn skills and practices that nourish you and your community. You have the divine mother within you. How shall you offer your nourishment through her? It might be through cooking, through learning to be more present in your body and taking time to express your feelings or reality. Or it might be through taking a dance or yoga class, spending time in nature with the animals, for example. Have you been thinking of joining a class or group, learning a new hobby or skill? The oracle of the mother of life is confirming to you that you are on the right track. So keep open to opportunities and further instincts about pursuing these matters, and know that if you are a bit worried that it is a stretch for you, okay, then it is even more likely you're on the right track, okay? So if you feel worried or you feel like, should I do that? Spirit's saying they're pushing you to do certain things. They're bringing those ideas to you, okay? And then you're kind of arguing with them, okay? So trust what they're pushing you to do, okay? It will turn out to be some things that you're very good at, things that your soul can do that you didn't know your hands could do, okay? So it says the oracle also brings guidance that new people, places, and things will enrich your life in the near future. And if you have been praying for freshness, inspiration, and more fun, know that your intuitions and urges to reach out and act in new ways are a part of how your prayers are being answered now, okay? Also, they're asking you for patience, okay? In the same way that there is a growth cycle required, okay? This is what I was saying the other day. Manifestations are like a baby, okay? They take time. There's a growth cycle required, before a child can become an adult and tap into the energy of the mother within to nourish him or herself. So to do certain life phases require patience as they mature, okay? So it's like you're slowly elevating, from this innocent child in this spiritual game to the king or queen or high priestess or whatever title that you're meant to embody, okay? So give yourself patience, okay? Have patience with spirit because they're walking you through this whole thing. Thank you, Hermes. Okay, Demeter. Demeter is the goddess of the harvest, okay, and agriculture, presiding over crops, grains, food, and fertility of the earth. She's also, it says, also known as goddess of health, birth, and marriage, and had connections to the underworld, okay? So Demeter has certain connections to the underworld. Some of us light beings do have connections to the underworld, okay? Which one was that? Was that the Mother of Life? I think it was on page 109. Let me just count it, okay? It's the third card. Duh. Okay, so past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you, okay? Oh, we have so many different spiritual faces. It's not even funny, okay? There's so many different things that are representing us, that we're connected to, that we've been connected to for lifetimes, and we just really don't know or realize. But you're coming into this amazing power. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? So it says, when the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call, that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path, okay? These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. Woo, come on. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability, okay? Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on earth or beyond. Okay, like Brazil has been really popping out to me. Okay, I was in Walmart and I kept seeing stuff that was made in Brazil. Okay, like foods I was being called to buy. Okay. Also, I've been eating a lot of like Mediterranean type spices and things, okay? And then, which made sense, okay, since I'm on all this Greek stuff, right? So, yeah, I've been being called to try Greek food too, okay? So, these are the kinds of things that spirit will do to you, okay, to get your attention to that place or that culture, okay? This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with this passionate interest is being drawn into integration, okay? At such times, there can be emotions, feelings, and even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You may even find your tastes for food and clothing and your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated. Once it is digested into your current incarnation, you will feel more like yourself again. This is fire, okay? But in an expanded and more whole way, okay? You will feel like you are more of yourself, more stable, more full, and more at home in your own being. It is a lovely state of being to enjoy. It's fire. Like, I feel more like myself than I ever have, like, in life, okay? Which makes any ups and downs in the integration process more bearable, okay? This oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, earthly and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the Pleiades. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, and colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and released. I'm cheesing like this because this is kind of confirmation on a lot of the readings that I've been doing lately, okay? And I really was like, should I do that? I don't want to do that, because I didn't want to look crazy. They was like, no, do it, okay? So gratitude, Spirit, for pushing me to do it anyway, because I absolutely love this. I happily put my stamp on this shit, okay? It says, often when integration is occurring, people who have been connected to you in such lifetimes become more prominent part of your life, okay? It is possible that they will remain thus, or that as the integration happens, you continue to grow. Some of those relationships will fall away as you have completed the karmic healing and integration of the energies associated with that past life, okay? Distilled the golden gift and are ready to move on. They may take weeks, months, or in some cases years. The ritual, okay. Wait, let me see. It says the ritual below will, however, facilitate the process with some more efficiency, but you must trust in timing for such matters as your soul is guiding the process and knows exactly what it is doing, okay? To enable this soul awakening to occur, purification and time to assimilate the healing is recommended. You can accomplish this through rest, time, and nature, prayer, that your power be exercised with love and mercy, and a willingness to be guided by the Divine Mother, Lady Isis, who loves you unconditionally. Use the prayer of past life, present power below, and the healing ritual whenever intuitively you feel the need. Also know that as wonderful as it sounds to retrieve past life power and ability, it is not always without challenge, okay? We often need to be willing to be fluid in our understanding and experience of ourselves. We need to be open to reframing our ideas of ourselves as more spiritually connected, more powerful, and more responsible for our light on this earth. That can be confronting at times. We often have to let go of any fear or disappointment we suffered in the relevant past. In the relevant past. Life before the gift can be restored to us in useful ways this lifetime, okay? You can rest assured that anything you need to know in order to heal will come to your awareness. You may not see the whole picture, and if you do not, then it isn't necessary for healing, okay? We are always given more than enough to be able to heal. It is just a matter of being attentive and aware of what is happening right before us in our healing, okay? Then the gift hidden within the pain can be released. The oracle of past life present power indicates the gift found in our healing will be past life talents and abilities, as will all spiritual instruction contained in this oracle. Okay, so it said the ritual says to close your eyes and visualize a sense of wheel-like structure with many spokes like the wheel of a bicycle, but made out of light. Imagine that you are the center of the wheel where all the spokes meet. There is a vast circle of light that forms the outer section of the wheel, and this represents the boundaries of your soul. The light around the outside grows bright and luminous gold until it begins to overflow, flowing as a pure light along the spokes of the wheel, sending light into the center. From your peaceful position at the center of the wheel, you notice that certain spokes are beginning to glow more strongly than others. Allow yourself to open your heart and receive the light from the spokes of the wheel, okay, representing different lifetimes flowing as golden light into the center of the wheel. Rest with this and say aloud, I now call back to me through unconditional love and grace all past life skill and ability that can assist me in my high destiny. I pray for mercy and compassion as I grow in wisdom and ability. Help me now, beloved Isis, who loves me unconditionally, to experience this process easily and exercise its effects with love and mercy of my own free will, so be it. The light from the spokes grows strong and flows to you in the center into your heart as pure golden light. You will receive the perfect amount of light that will feed your soul. You will feel a lot of sensation or not much at all, and either is fine. Just allow your process to be and know it is happening, okay? Finally see, sense, or feel the entire wheel filled with light, turning and flowing in its own natural way, with you at the center, feeling the vastness of you. When you are ready, just open your eyes, okay? They really wanted me to read that whole thing to you, just because some people want to do it, okay? So next is Apollo. Apollo is the god of sun and light, okay? And the twin brother of Artemis. So his card is the divine sun child, okay? Ooh, that's so fire, right? So pretty. Okay, so page 50. I know I always be saying stuff is fire, but I mean, it either is for me or it's just not. Okay, so Apollo, some even describe Apollo as, it says God of sun and light. Some even describe them as the same deity. Apollo personified the qualities of the sun with his glowing golden hair, and like Helios, he was responsible for bringing the sun to the earth each day while riding on a golden chariot. Okay, so it says blessings of the sun falcon, the divine sun child, Horus. I find it very funny. Okay, the divine sun child, Horus, son of Isis and Osiris, flow to you now, beloved initiate. Excuse me. It is time to allow your light to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil. Just like the midsummer sun bringing without contest in the Egyptian desert, blessings of the sun falcon herald the time when the divine legacy is being born. It is your time to burn bright, okay? Let me drink some of this because... it's like all those years when people was like, you talk too much. It's because I was meant to do a whole bunch of talking. It just trips me out sometimes. Okay, so Horus, the divine son child of Isis and Osiris, was born out of impossible circumstances through the great devotion of his mother Isis and her loving determination to heal her husband and bring him back to life to eventually become king of Egypt. Defeating dark forces that would seek to destroy him and all he loved with great triumph. It is a story of the divine hero of Egypt, okay? It is also a metaphor for our inner world. Our divine feminine must stay true to her values of love, healing, and the triumph of creativity over destruction born of fear and hate. She must never give up her belief in her ideals, okay? Our divine feminine is our body, whether man or woman, our inner values, and the ideals that make our hearts beat stronger and feel right within our belly. With such love of her inner divine masculine, she never gives up on her belief in him either, and in her desire for their togetherness. It leads to his healing, okay, even if he has been lost, fragmented, and thought dead. The divine masculine is our spirit, whether woman or man, that our body desires to unite with, to help it come to life and light, okay, in a new and blissful way. The love... Jeez. Ew, what is that? Sorry. Okay, the love in our hearts calls our spirit home into our bodies. We become able to stand firm, take action, and make choices that allow our inner ideals to become part of our world. We live according to our values, not just hold them inside of ourselves. Finally, as our divine feminine and masculine unite within our bodies, a new golden consciousness is born. This is the sun child Horus, with an eye that is the moon and an eye that is the sun, representing the perfect balance of masculine and feminine in harmony with each other. The divine sun child is the new self, okay, filled with love, light, and power in the world. It is the authentic self living the inner truths in the outer world, okay? An agent, gosh, you would think this would be easier. An agent of healing on this planet and inspiration for others to be bold, brave, and vivid enough to walk their own path to eventually receive their same blessings. As the sun falcon, with a burning golden solar disk above his head, he descends to you now, blessing you with this great light, good tidings, and creative potency to manifest your life's legacy, that which has meaning and preciousness to your heart and soul successfully, okay? He is the sign that your heart needs to know it will triumph. The solar principle for which he stands honors creativity and light in all forms, music, art, writing, and more. What is in your heart? Are you building a spiritual legacy in your life now? Even if from seemingly small or impossible beginnings, great things are possible for you and your creative spirit, okay? To allow these sacred blessings to empower your creative birth now. In many ways, you're guided to let go of thoughts or feelings that it is impossible or too hard or cannot be done. Honoring the need to create as part of your natural life expression is a way for you to receive these blessings. You are born to shine like the sun. You just are, and there's no question that it will happen. The oracle of the sun falcon can also indicate a new life changing opportunity is on its way to you. When your heart sings, say yes. Don't give up until you have your success. The sun will shine on you and you will succeed, okay? So, next is Hephaestus, I think, or Hephaestus. It's Hephaestus, okay? Y'all can see I'm having issues reading today. Oh, you know what? I hope you hung in here, okay? Because I forgot to tell y'all that the rosemary, okay? Rosemary is great for the nervous system, okay? They want you to get some in your system, okay? It says it helps with indigestion. It helps to fight off free radical damage. It helps improve eye health. It helps with anti-inflammatory and anti-tumors, okay? It also helps with memory, okay? So it can help you remember some of these past lives you're integrating. And also it can, you can eat it, okay? I actually infused my tea with some of it today. But you can try that, like incorporate it into your food more, okay? Or even get some rosemary oil and burn it. That helps too. Power over 7 scorpions, okay? I'm gonna show you all the card in a second, but let me find it. 125. Okay, so Hephaestus, I think it is, was the god of blacksmiths, okay, metalworking, fire. Compare, however, with Hestia. I think they compare him with Hestia. Anyways, blacksmiths, metalworking, fire, and volcanoes, okay. It says his Roman counterpart is Vulcan. Okay, so this is the card he pushed out. The power over 7 scorpions. Power to conjure low vibrational forces. Okay. It says you are being initiated into the magic of conjuring to have power to affect lower vibrational forces through your own will and spoken word. You are guided to use this powerful gift with compassion and discernment, with mercy and non-judgment. You can then manage any toxicity in your life swiftly and with great effect, okay? So you could just tell people, like, no. Like, the power of your words is killing folks, okay? The Lady Isis teaches the art of conjuring, of being able to use will and word to gain dominion over low vibrational energies. We must be careful to use this gift with compassion, respect, and love. Using words with care and firmness will bring great healing into your life, okay? You are guided to become aware of the power of your words and to realize that you are becoming very effective as a healing instrument. The lady was able to cause the poison of 7 scorpions to yield to her healing intent. Excuse me. Where was I at? She was able to call 7 scorpions. That's where it was at, but I don't see it. Okay, the lady was able to cause the poison of 7 scorpions to yield her healing intent by naming them and dominating their poison. She did so out of compassion to save the life of a young boy. In this story lies the mystery of her conjuring art that is awakening in you, okay? To name the poison requires careful and clear assessment. If you judge or resist really knowing it, you are unlikely to be able to accurately name and therefore gain power over the poison. Ooh, come on. If you stay curious, detached, and compassionate, your perception and ability to wield the power that comes with the ability to accurately name shit. Let me run it back because it started over. It says, If you stay curious, detached, and compassionate, your perception and ability to wield the power that comes with the ability to accurately name something will increase. The poison may be jealousy, resentment, fear, or guilt. It may be blame or shame, anger or possessiveness born of abandonment or rejection in the past. It may be a poison that is sourced from within your own self or injected into your system from another. It could be an actual phrase or insult or cruel childhood nickname or taunt, even said in humor, but that wounded the body's soul at the time. It might be a cultural poison, such as the sickness evidenced in our cultural images of the feminine body that leads to distortion perceptions of ideal body image, hatred of our bodies, and disordered eating, okay? The poison might be your own fear of success or failure. It might quite simply be the ego in a dramatic, endless spiral of suffering from which there appears to be no respite, okay? Isis can help you heal and grow more powerful than any poison in your system or relationship or any toxic environment by helping you name it. Take ownership of the situation and make any inner changes necessary so that you can either affect transformation of the situation or are transported from it by your changing vibration, which then draws a different circumstance more aligned with your frequency. Conjuring and domination in this art do not occur by force. For enforcing against something, we are giving it power through our resistance, okay? The power to conjure in the healing mysteries of Lady Isis comes in compassionate realization of the truth. This oracle comes as a bearer of promising tidings. If you have been trying to heal an issue, you will become whole. You will gain wisdom and successfully integrate the spiritual lesson of your experience. Do not give up if you're trying to understand a situation or even your life itself and what it means or why it happened. This oracle guides you to ask for assistance from those beings that love you unconditionally and to trust that the insight and peace of mind, the freedom from the past you seek coming to you, and you will feel empowered and capable of bringing about your own healing through clearly understanding the issue for you and speaking your truth about it, okay? Your truth will be whatever is in your heart. It might be any number of simple expressions such as, the love in me is greater than the pain, or the love of the Lady Isis heals and absorbs this poison now, returning to me as unconditional love. Okay, I have learned a lot from this book, okay? It's real fire from this deck. This deck is great. And as you can see, it's very educational, okay? Next and last but not least, okay, is Dionysus. Dionysus was originally the god of fertility, okay, and later became known chiefly as the god of wine and pleasure. Romans called him Bacchus, son of Zeus and Semele, I think. So, ancient power mysteries. Here, the rattle of Isis playing is the card that I got for Dionysus. Well, from Dionysus, I don't know. 23. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I just seen, okay. I just seen 3737, but I don't want to look it up because we're already doing a lot. Okay, but let me just look it up real quick. Because they want me to. Come on, tablet. My tablet is not doing its job. Never ever is it doing its job. 3737. Okay. It says an orphan of uncertain affinity, bereaved, parentless, comfortless, fatherless. Okay, so maybe I don't know, maybe a lot of people that are gonna watch this are like fatherless, or even if you have parents, they just were never really there for you. But that was the Greek meaning. Let me look at the angel number. The angel number says, it is a reminder that you are about to attract your innermost desires with the goddess of fertility, okay? I mean, with the god of fertility, excuse me. Dionysus is a masculine energy, okay? It says, a reminder that you are about to attract your innermost desires. Your partnerships and other relationships thrive. You hear that? Your partnerships and other relationships thrive because you are giving yourself the attention and love you truly deserve. Overall, good luck is coming your way, giving you the chance to attract abundance effortlessly, okay? So this says the rattle of Isis, the sistrum is playing in hand of the goddess Isis. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power, mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey, okay? When the Lady Isis initiates a beloved into her ancient mysteries, okay? When the let me run it back for you, okay? When the Lady Isis initiates a beloved into her ancient mysteries, into her ancient mysteries, okay? Ooh, okay. I'm almost done. There's like this, they want me to read to you in the next, the initiation card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so life can become quite interesting, okay? An initiate of Isis does not just learn new ideas as a student, but is thrown into the experience of the mysteries in the real day-to-day living so that they may be truly mastered in our lives and then utilized in service to help the lives of others too, so that one day all beings will be healed and whole according to the will of the divine feminine. The rattle of Isis initiates us into the mysteries of sound healing, okay? A creation through vibration. So listen to a lot of sound healing, okay? Sound bowls, sound bowls and things like that. If we listen carefully with our inner ear, we can hear the sounds of the universe alive. We can sense and hear with our inner ear the movement of planets, the beating of the heart of the Mother Earth, and the music of the goddess guiding us through sound, helping our souls to dance and move and our lives to heal, okay? You are guided to use words that reflect the experience you would like to create in your life, okay? Because your voice itself is a vibration, okay, that has an effect over you, over your body, over your reality. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it may involve shifting how you speak, for example. Rather than focusing on struggle or what is not working, focus on the signs of your life and healing you experience. This may also include using chant, incantation, and prayer. It may also involve singing and playing a musical instrument or using sound for healing through the voice or another instrument such as crystal bowls, rattles, keyboard, or string or wood instrument, and letting the sound move you. You may use this healing for yourself, but if you are a healer, this oracle can guide you to explore this in your healing with others, okay? The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice, whether through spoken or sung words, and in what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically also. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. It is acknowledgement of freedom, respect, and love of others. So is it acknowledgement of freedom, respect, and love for others? Okay. Do you use your powerful speech with wisdom and kindness in order to help you master the ancient mysteries of the sistrum? Use your beautiful voice with spiritual responsibility and wisdom. You also need to acknowledge where you have used your power to manipulate others, to get your own way, or failed to be respectful. Forgive yourself aloud and ask for forgiveness in person or spirituality if doing so in person is not possible or appropriate. Okay. Often initiates don't realize where they are not conscious until thrown into initiation, which helps us become more aware and grow. It can be confronting to become aware of issues that need healing within us that we had no prior awareness of, and it can be tempting to criticize or judge ourselves. Choose not to do so. Be kind to yourself. We are all learning. Allow Lady Isis to help you find your way through to wise use of the power of sound. Okay, what you will learn through the initiation of the sistrum is an understanding that your words are powerful and create resonance. You will become able to create divine sound through music and speech for clearing. Whew, okay. Creating and manifestation. Okay, so your voice is very powerful when you're doing clearing, when you're creating things, when you are working on manifestations, saying your affirmations and all those things are you using the power of your voice, okay, or chanting while you're meditating, that I love doing that shit feels so good. Okay, it literally feels good, like. So it says you can manage karmic responsibility for what you create through the spiritual intention to be of service and healing. Then we all benefit from your growth. Okay, so that really lights other people up, when you wish to share your healing, like all you have to do is just be yourself. Like it's really, really easy. Okay, it's the easiest and best thing you'll ever do. Like I don't understand how I was living. How was I doing it? Like, because I'm really doing it now. Like I don't understand. But I love it. I absolutely do. I love my own progress, So love your progress, okay? Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you have came, because you came a long way, okay? You came all the way to this initiation, okay? Look, you got the key of life. You have the keys of life, okay? You're connected to the pyramid of light, okay? You about to see some miracles out here. It says, when you're being spiritually initiated into the mysteries of love, light, and power, there are moments of deep challenge. The key is to find the light within the challenge, the learning, growth, and wisdom that can be summoned to turn the challenge into an opportunity for healing. Whilst the scorching heat of Ra seeks to burn through any resistance, the Lady Isis, with compassion and cleverness, will protect you from burning and instead enable you to nourish and grow from the light of Ra. Let Isis help you pass the test of intense growth and thrive as you thrive with new life. Okay. Oh, I'll read this one because this one's short. I wasn't going to read the whole thing. It says, for advanced aspirants on the path, initiation will occur at various stages. Sometimes your entire life will feel like an initiation. At other times, specific areas will be flowing easily, whilst others are deeply challenging. This oracle comes as confirmation that you are not needlessly suffering. If you can find the light within the struggles, tests, or challenges that face you now, you will experience breakthrough healing, okay? It is almost unbearable solar fire of Ra that can cleanse the soul of wounds, and the love, compassion, and intelligence of Isis can temper the heat of Ra and stop it from burning and drying you out, or else you would be left with nothing but emptiness, anger, bitterness, and despair in your heart, okay? This is what they mean when they say people got burnt by the sun, okay? People get burnt by the sun of Ra, okay, till they're empty, till there's nothing left, okay? It says, these are not meant to be the outcomes of life's challenges. Rather than losing love and hope through the challenges of life, the initiate understands all aspects of life and growth opportunities in various states of disguise, okay, waiting to be discovered. As an initiate, this oracle urges you to honor life as a gift, okay, and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow into a brighter and purer light capable of great spiritual service on this planet. That spiritual service includes growing in ability to be able to love freely and beyond limits, to love with courage and faith. In fact, initiation for you now, dear one, is an opening to new levels of power and peace, self-possession, and love. There are such sweet fruits waiting for you at the top of the tree you are currently climbing, okay? It may seem as though you are in barren land and times with little hope, nourishment, or encouragement, okay? Yet your spiritual oasis is not far away. The Lady Isis and the power of Ra together are helping you grow. Stay focused on the Lady and her love for you, and you shall pass through the desert of initiation unharmed and deeply transformed. Okay, look, I was reading with the Justice card the whole time, okay? So go forth, my loved ones, knowing that you are so wonderful, powerful, divine, and just safe and comfort, just initiated and growing all the time, my babies. Okay, so no, I really do hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I really did. I didn't think it was gonna be so good, but I like that. I like how they did that. Okay, I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay, and I'll see you later.